Good evening, welcome back to Cooking with Dad and M. I'm Gabriel, and tonight we're going to be cooking something we probably haven't done.
Have not done it.
Have not done it in forever.
Ever.
So, let's get started.
Hello, good evening. Happy Tuesday to all you people out there. Hope you all had a good day. It's been an okay day for me. Yankees acquire Kendry Morales. Okay. Sports stuff, sorry. So like Gabriel said, we're going to be doing something that we have never done before. I don't think we've done any variation of enchiladas, let alone this kind. So I was working overtime last Friday night, I believe. Yeah, last Friday night. And the place that I was working at has a gift shop. And they had the gift shop they had right near the front, they had a thing of little pile of cookbooks. And you know me and cookbooks. I mean, I got a stack of cookbooks, like 20 some odd cookbooks right there. And I figured I'd add 2 more to my collection. So I found this one there. Santa Fe School of Cooking, basically a bunch of New Mexican foods. And what caught my attention was this. Goat cheese enchiladas and tomatillo sauce. The instructions and the ingredients look fairly simple. I mean, you see got a small list of ingredients here, and everything to put it together looks relatively easy. So I was reading, So I was reading that book and looking at that, and I thought that would be good with chicken. It doesn't call for chicken, but I figured it'd be good with chicken. So I texted my son and I asked him, what do you think about goat cheese enchiladas, goat cheese chicken enchiladas? And he liked the idea. And I told him, okay, well, I'm gonna get the ingredients. I'm gonna make this for us next week. And I'm pretty pumped up about making this because I don't think I've ever done any enchiladas before. But goat cheese, I've made stuff with goat cheese before, but making enchiladas with goat cheese, that's something different. I have an interesting twist on it. I mean, goat cheese is pretty good, but making enchiladas with goat cheese, that sounds pretty interesting. Why the hell not, right? Right. All right, so back to the instructions and everything on this. Okay, so again, goat cheese enchiladas with tomatillo sauce, but I'm adding chicken to this. Okay, so let's come to this little description. Flavorful and unusual, unusual indeed. This vegetarian dish is so satisfying that you will not miss the meat. Well, I'm adding meat, so yeah. Hearty on its own, prepares beautifully with roasted chicken or fish. See? Roasted chicken or fish. Asadero cheese is Oaxacan melting cheese, similar in flavor to unaged Monterey Jack, but with the string cheese texture when unmelted. Recipe also uses epazote, which is common to many traditional Mexican dishes. It has a minty, citrusy flavor. Now, I went looking to the El Mezquita here, down on the corner of 98th and Central, and I could not find any. Odd, because the Mexican markets, you figure they would stock this stuff up, but I guess there were a bunch of people over the weekend that were using epazote, and they ran out. So I'm going to have to modify that. I'm probably going to add some oregano instead of the epazote. I've never used epazote before. So we'll see. All right, what you're going to need here with this is 1.5 pounds of fresh goat cheese, a 1/4 pound of asadero or Monterey Jack cheese shredded, a tablespoon of dried epazote. Like I said, I'm substituting that for the oregano. See how that goes. A teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, the tomatillo sauce. Now, it has a recipe to make the tomatillo sauce in the book, but I made some of my own. I found a recipe on one of the websites, many websites and apps I follow called All Recipes. I found a recipe on there for making the tomatillo sauce, and that's what this is. I will attach a link to that one if you guys ask, or you know what? Why the hell not? I'll attach a link for that as well. But I made some tomatillo sauce, and whatever I don't use, we're gonna eat with chips and other stuff too. That sounds so good. 16 corn tortillas heated in oil until soft and pliable, and then an additional half cup of grated asadero or Monterey Jack cheese. All right, so I've got my tortillas already here, ready to go, heated up and a little pliable. I got 4 containers of goat cheese here, and inside the cheese grater I have my asadero cheese, and making an appearance here is Blue Moon. Okay, so that was a fairly short list of ingredients. Let's get to the instructions. Preheat oven to 350, so go ahead and turn the oven on to 350. Bake. Start. Okay, so we're getting the oven preheated. In a mixing bowl, combine the goat cheese, asadero cheese, epazote, pepper, and refrigerate until ready to assemble your enchiladas. Okay, so in the bowl here, I have some chicken that I already cooked and shredded up over the weekend, or yesterday actually. Cooked this, got it ready to go. So I'm gonna take my goat cheese, throw that in here. Okay.
That's a lot of goat cheese.
That's a lot of goat cheese. Look at all that cheese in there. You can't even see the chicken on the bottom.
And this chicken?
Yeah, there's chicken on the bottom.
Oh.
So we can go ahead and stir that. Let me get the... What else? Goat cheese, asadero, epazote, and pepper. So let me pour some of the oregano. Okay. Make sure you get some of the chicken mixed in there too.
I thought it was just the goat cheese in there.
No, there's so much goat cheese in there. Teaspoon of pepper, so we're gonna need a little more. Okay, there's that. Now I gotta add the asadero cheese. Bring that bowl over here for a second. Okay, now I don't intend on using all of this asadero cheese. Whatever I do use, we'll go with this. Whatever I don't use, we will just save for a little later on. So I only need a 1/4 pound, which is about 4 ounces. That's about a 1/2 cup. So bring that bowl. Just take a handful, throw that in there. A little more. Okay, so there's our asadero cheese. Go ahead and mix that. Here, use this one. Use that one, that's a little bigger. Okay. Just go on the mixer a little bit. No, just turn this one. Right there. Go ahead and mix it. It's a little harder to mix because of all the goat cheese and the chicken. Hold on. So this thing is going to be very cheesy, and then you are going to get some of the chicken in here too. But, I mean, you can never have too much cheese when it comes to enchiladas. Now let's taste this. Ooh, yummy. All right, so this is our filling for the enchiladas. It says to refrigerate until ready, but we're ready now. Can you bring that over towards the stove? All right, refrigerate until ready to assemble enchiladas. We're ready now. Lightly grease a 9x13 glass baking dish. Well, it's not glass, but it's a baking dish. Pour 1 cup of the tomatillo sauce into the baking dish and spread evenly on the bottom. So, grab me the measuring cup, measuring cup, the biggest one. And then get me the rubber spatula. Right there. Anyone. No, the rubber one, the white one.
The white one?
That one, there you go. Rubber spatula.
Scoop them in here?
No. Just dip the spoon in there, scoop out roughly a cup, and then pour it in here. I'm just going to use this to spread it.
Thank you.
Go ahead and get a little more. About half of that. There you go, that will work.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay, so our oven is preheated and ready to go. We're just going to finish I almost said avenging. Assembling. Avengers assemble. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our... Go ahead and pour that. Okay, that's good right there. Okay, so we've got roughly about a cup and a half of the tomatillo sauce inside the pan right now, which isn't bad. I mean, a little extra sauce isn't going to hurt. Damn, that's good. Okay, now the tomatillo sauce that I make with this, it calls for jalapenos, the tomatillos, and avocado, plus garlic, lime juice, and some salt. I could have probably went a little hotter. I could have and probably should have added some either yellow hots or some habaneros, because the jalapenos, I used 3 jalapenos. And this thing is mild at best. But it's still good. Okay, bro, now you've done it. What do you mean, Drew? Elaborate. Tell me what you mean, bro. Damn, that's good. Okay. So I want to go ahead and get started on putting these things together. Fill a tortilla with 3 to 4 tablespoons of the goat and asadero cheese mixture. Roll tortillas and place seam side down in the baking dish. Repeat with the remaining tortillas and cheese and cover with the remaining tomatillo sauce. You do not ruin our enchiladas with those white people ingredients. I don't understand what is so white about this. What, the goat cheese? What makes this so white? Como que white people ingredients? I don't know what the heck you mean by that one. Give it a shot, bro. Come on. White people ingredients. Yeah, I know it's a little odd. I know goat cheese is a little odd for the ingredients on this thing, but I figured I'd give it a shot. That's El Pinto crap. Maybe. I mean, it's from a cooking school in Santa Fe, so... I mean, I got nothing wrong with El Pinto. El Pinto is very good. But, I mean, this is different. I don't know about El Pinto. Alright, so I gotta put these things together. Spoon. Hold that, please. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop some of the filling into the tortillas. First you grow a beard. Oh, jeez, Andrew, you're too much. All right, so got my little enchiladas assembled. Carefully turn them upside down. I may need to heat up some more tortillas because of all the filling we've got here, but that won't be bad. What do you say?
What's next? Mango salsa? Mango salsa?
Hey, why not?
That actually sounds really good.
See? Andrew's over here hating on mango salsa, and we're over here thinking that's a good idea. I don't see a problem with mango salsa. I mean, is it a little white? Maybe, but it's good. What do you say?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, damn. Well,
sorry.
It's okay, I don't care. What now?
This isn't Puerto Rico, or something like that.
Puerto Rico. I know it's not Puerto Rico. Who said it was? Who said mango salsa and goat cheese is Puerto Rican? Nobody said anything about Puerto Rico. Did say it. Go ahead.
Not yet.
Oh. Okay, I thought he said something. Give it time, he will. Did he say something?
Yes. I don't know how to say that.
Pinche 505. Oh, yes, I know. 505. That word is a bad word in Spanish, so. Yes, 505 to the core, buddy. Damn it, he didn't say it. You wanted him to say it, didn't you? He didn't know how to say it. That's his thing. He didn't know how to say it because he's probably never heard that word before. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get you to cuss.
Let me see.
He's trying to get you to cuss. That's what that is.
Yep, people always say that in my second period class.
That explains the goat cheese enchiladas.
Okay.
When do mosquitoes start to come? Because
They're already starting.
because like I think I have a mosquito bite on my back.
You have a mosquito butt on your back?
No. Good.
See, Andrew's over here hating on the goat cheese enchiladas and he hasn't even tasted them yet.
It looks good though.
Yeah, it does look good. I haven't even tasted these things yet. It looks good though. Okay, he does agree. For now.
Is this goat cheese or no?
No, that's asadero. It's kind of like a mozzarella. Or Monterey Jack.
Good.
Ooh, nothing but love for you and your sous chef. Thanks, Andrew.
It's already 7 o'clock?
What do you mean? It's 350.
That's the temperature of the oven.
Ricky, come on, let's go.
We love you too, Andrew. I got enough of this filling. I'm probably going to end up having to put this on the side and freeze it. Maybe make this another time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Andrew, you're too much. You're funny. You make us laugh over here.
Oh no, some of the goat cheese fell.
It's okay.
Some cheese.
Mucho besos. Right back at you, buddy.
Hey bro, need to make some desserts.
I do, don't I? I do need to mix it up. I do need to make more desserts, though. I don't make very much of those, if any. So these things are going to be super packed, too. A second here. Sorry, I'm getting another pan ready. You want to try putting a couple of these together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the tortilla, put it in your hand, and then scoop out, I don't know, it says 3 or 4 tablespoons, but just scoop out enough. But don't fill it up too much because you got to be able to get it to close. Go a little more than that. Go a little more. Okay. Keep it over the bowl. Just pour a little bit of that out. Now roll it up. Try to get it as tight as you can. Just like that. Don't worry about the oil. You'll be fine.
Ooh, hot.
Got a couple more of these tortillas warmed up here. That's good. Roll that one up. Spread it out. And like that, and then roll it up. Yeah, same side down. You know what? Go ahead and stop right there.
This is good.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that one up, and then we'll get one more. Okay, let that one cool down. That one's still hot. Okay. Roll up the tortilla, place the seam side down in the baking dish. Repeat with the remaining tortillas and cheese. Cover with the remaining tomatillo sauce. Sprinkle with the grated asadero cheese and bake until heated through and cheese is bubbly and melted about 15 minutes. Okay, so I still have a lot of the tomatillo sauce. So I'm gonna spread it out. I know. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm spreading some of the tomatillo sauce on the top of these, and then I'm going to sprinkle some more of the cheese on top as well. Okay, open oven, please. Bake until heated through. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in the oven. This one's got some of the cheese already on top of it. Sprinkle a bit more. All the way.
Oh,
That was close. That was close. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer for 15 minutes. Start. All right, one more left. Here, hold that, please. Let me get this last one.
Oh, someone said something.
What is that?
Bacon with the thing.
Bacon. That's a bacon picture. Bacon doesn't sound bad.
That sounds really good, actually.
Everything sounds better with bacon, dude. It does. Everything sounds and tastes better with a little bit of bacon. open? Yep, he agrees. Okay. 14 minutes left to go. Gonna let that cheese melt. We'll finish up there, but we are just about done. So this is our first attempt at making these enchiladas. Hopefully they come out good. I mean, they smell good, they sound good, they look good. So we will see in roughly 15 minutes. So I will post pictures of everything here in about 15 minutes. But in the meantime, I will talk to you guys soon. We should have another video tomorrow, depending. But in the meantime, have a good night. Talk to you soon.
Bye.